I was here when Cadence first started. She came in and I remember she used to cry all the time, like non-stop crying. She didn't want to be around anybody, she didn't want to see anyone, she just wanted to leave, and she cried. And it wasn't even just like for 2 weeks or 3 weeks, she cried for almost like 2 months, 3 months. And it was, I remember thinking like her cry is like a siren. It's just never ending siren. And we used to, when she used to come in, we used to pull her around on a wagon. Because she didn't like being around people, so she liked her own little space bubble. So we'd pull her around on the wagon everywhere. Even snack time, we'd pull the wagon closer to the table so she can have snack.
Yeah, she was really fine, right?
Exactly. That's like she used to never be around people, and like I remember with the first like it was so hard. Like we never saw improvement at first, but then slowly you started seeing so many good things. Like as soon as she started having that one-on-one, she started like playing with other kids. The first game, I remember that she willingly played with all the other kids was Ring Around the Rosie. And I remember she used to never want to hold people's hands, but for the first time ever, she asked someone to hold their hand to play the game because she loved it so much. So honestly, that was such a huge improvement. And I remember talking to her mom, and her mom was so like emotional about it too, because like it was such a, the little things count, right? And like now you see her and she's able to talk, she's like very high functioning, she's doing so well in school, she's like, she acts and behaves like a typical kid, as if she wasn't diagnosed at all.
The best benefit is she's mixed with all levels of kids on the spectrum, and because of that, they all kind of help each other in a natural way to progress and learn how to interact with each other. And they can always take that outside and learn to interact with their peers at schools and learn to make friends, because that's a hard thing for kids like them.
I remember the way you glanced at me as I remember. I remember when we caught a shooting star, yes, I remember. I remember all the things that we shared and the promise we made, just you and I remember all the laughter we shared, all the wishes we made upon the...
All these special needs kids are coming in, and they're able to interact with each other and have like social play, work on their social skills, because I think that's a huge, important part of their lives that they don't understand or they don't know how to do. And I love that there are volunteers that can work one-on-one with them, and I think they need that one-on-one attention.
Well, the therapies we wouldn't be able to afford, so that's the financial part. There's absolutely no way we could do it. It's really, you know, and what it's benefited him with is before the therapy, he didn't have any concept of social at all. That's a big issue with autism, of course. And so now he's responding to his name. He didn't do that till almost 6 years old. He just turned 6 in June. He's referring to other people by their names. He's understanding about taking turns. So big social developments and big concepts of relating to other people. And it's huge because it makes it so much easier to function as a family when he realizes he's a person and you're a person and everybody's got their turn and everybody has something going on. And he's happier, he's much more settled because he's able to express those things. By helping out the charity, by giving to the charity, you're making it possible for families who couldn't afford this therapy for their children to have the therapy that is absolutely necessary for these kids to reach any kind of potential in terms of independence and social development. And without that help, it's a huge strain on families battling every single day.
And the way you smile